Alright guys, I'm going to upgrade a gym real quick here.
Well, useful. How long?
And I will be going over here to the auction house and showing you from the beginning exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade one of my defense gyms from rank 9 to rank 10. Let me find one. We've got all of our crit gyms up to rank 10, so before I want to go any further with them, I want to get these defense ones up to 10. Alright, so both of those are offense rank 10s already. We got the defense, right here's the defense one. So it's on my waist. We're going to go manage item enchants and defense slot. And I'm going to refine. And as you can see, it's going to take 30,000 refining points and 3 greater enchanting stones. And it looks like I need to buy a couple of greater mark of potencies. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. We'll go over here to the auction house. We can do the auction right here. Click on the little hammer, browse, go to our refinement, and refining stones. We'll just put in pot, P-O-T. That's for potency, and we want an epic quality. Here they are, greater marks of potency. I'm not going to buy 10 of them. I just need 2. And it looks like there are not a lot of people put them in just quantities of 2 at a time. There's 5, 87,000. Don't want 5. I just want 2. I think they should set a option up here to where you can do quantity searches. Right here's 2 for 36. Let's see here, 30, 60, 66, 76, 70, 71. So that still adds up about right with the 87,000 if I bought 5 of them. So we're going to go ahead and buy these 2 for 36. That's 1 days of astral refinement. And we'll pick them up out of the auction house here from the post office. Alright. Now, a lot of people will go to like the stronghold or something like that. They say there's something to do with latency or lag that increases your chances of it actually being successful, but I don't know, man. I go to different places. It don't make no difference. Not for me. I'm not saying it doesn't for everybody, but you know, it could just be a hocus pocus thing. I don't know. Put it in comments. Tell me what you think. We're going to refine that enchantment. It's the defense one, rank 9. We have some preservation wards, so we're going to stick those in there because these daggone things, as you saw, were expensive. Hopefully we don't use more than 5 of these, because then we're going to go in the hole, because then our preservation wards are actually going to cost us more than what the stones did there. So we're going to upgrade at this point. And we failed, so we're going to try it again. We got a 20% chance, as you see. And it failed. That's 2 times. So we're going to try it one more time. 3 times. And the 4th time was no good. So we're at 30,000 in the hole on preservation wards right now. So we're going to go again. And as you can see, that's 6 times. There's your 7th time. There's your 8th time. And your 8th time was a success. So it went, see, these run about 6,000, or is it 5,000? We'll just say for sake of argument, 48,000 astral diamonds is what it, and plus the 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, 76, let's see here. That's 84,000 to upgrade that one stone in astral diamonds. So it's very expensive. And that put our score up 10 more points, which took us from 1315 to 1325. And it put our defense to, let's see here, 11,861. Raising us up 100 points. I wonder if I got any more that needs raised up here on defense. Let's see, we will try one more if I got one more. Yeah, we do. We'll do one more, and this time we're going to go to the stronghold and see, you know, the hocus pocus thing about the lag and the position of where you're at. All that might, or if it's just a random thing. I don't know, man. Let's check it out. Let's go ahead and buy 2 more pots. Okay, and we want epic. Go to refinement, enchants, search, refining stone, sorry, search. And we only want 2. Alright, here's 2 for 36,000. We'll go ahead and grab those. And we'll grab them out of the mailbox. We'll delete this now that it's empty. And I'm going to pull out our handy dandy travel post here. Go over to the stronghold. Now we're in a lower pixelated area, and you know, not very many people in this neighborhood right now, it don't appear. And we're going to see if that made a difference. So let's go back to our character. Where was that defense? I think it was on my trouser. Not defense, but off. Yeah, defense. Refine enchantment. 20% chance. 2 marks, a pot. And we're going to go ahead and stick our wards in there. And we're going to go ahead and start her up. See what happens, guys. Upgrade. Boom. There's 1. Failed. And 2. So there you have it. It was actually faster, and it actually did make possibly a difference because it only took 2 stones that time. So what do you guys think? Was it just an RNG thing, or, you know, maybe I should not do it anywhere else besides in a low area? I don't know. But wasn't that interesting? Alright, let's see if that took us up very high. It took us up to 817. No, that's critical. It's not right. Let's go back to defense here. Defense took us to 11,964. So it brought us up another 100 in our defense. So now we have all of our defense stones up, and we have all of our offense stones up to rank 10. It's kind of a, I like them gems that are falling, and I'd like to increase the rate of them, but I don't want to. What would it take to increase? Let's see, refine enchantment, these Fey blessings. It takes 2 greater marks of pot. I'm not going to spend that much money on greater potions of potency right now. Marks of potency for the Fey blessings. But let's see what we're getting into going from rank 10 to rank 11 on our enchantments. Okay. So it's going to actually take 40,000 of refining points to go up into the rank. And it's going to take 1 superior mark of potency. Now, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked on superiors, they were, I do believe, 87,000 for just one of them. So let's see what they are now. Let's just put in SUP, and we want epic, and we're going to go down here to our refinement and refining stones, and let's see what they owe for. That's enchanting stones. Don't make a mistake and grab the enchanting stones. You want a superior mark of potency. Well, gosh, there's a lot of those on there. Let's put sup pot. See if that makes a difference, if it'll work that way. Sup pot. No, it don't make a difference. Let's just leave it like it is then, and we'll have to actually wade through this lack of fine-tuning what you're wanting situation. Huh. Let's clear it out there and restart it. Is it epic quality? It's refining stones, which we are on, and go search it. There we go. Now, okay, now we're getting to the superior marks. Let's back up a little bit. For 1, nope, that's a superior enchanting stone again. Superior mark. For 5 of them, it's 338,000. We don't want that many. I don't know, why these guys put all these in there when most people are only going to do one at a time. Okay, it did come down some. It's only 67,849 for 1 mark. I'm going to go ahead and grab one since I do have little astral diamonds here. And we'll see what happens. Unable to make this purchase. Okay, somebody must have bought it. Let's try this one. Unable to make that purchase. Alright, let's try this one. Maybe we're down from 87 to 27. Everybody's about to bottom out. Okay, that one worked. Now we need to run to the mailbox real quick here. Lucky for us, our stronghold has a mailbox in it. Everybody should, everybody's got a mailbox in it. But back here in the back, as you can see, there's our little courier. Our inbox, we won. We're going to go ahead and take it. We won. Why did we win? Why, heck, we bought it out. We didn't bid. Let's get back on the bridge back there where it's not as pixelated. Now, let's see if we're as lucky as we was the last time. And I am going to start with my defense again. So, defense slot is here. No, I don't want defense. I'm going to start with my crit because my crit's going to increase my DPS. Looks like our crits will start down here. Main hand, refine enchantment. And we're going to do 0. I have some RP stored up, luckily. And we got a 10% chance this time. A little bit low, huh? Not that good. But still within preservation ward's limitation. 5%, I suggest getting a collace. But I'm telling you, that's pretty expensive. But it's a lot cheaper still than even buying a rank 11, because I think those things are way up there. Matter of fact, I'll show you after a while. But we're going to increase our crit, which you can see right now. Our critical strike is at 18,817. And just a reminder, you want your power to crit ratio to be 2 to 1. As you can see, I am far from that. I have only 20,000 power. But here's the thing. I raised the power and my DPS wasn't doing any better. Okay? So I stopped raising power and I started raising my crit. And the higher my crit gets, even though what I read in the forums and everything is contradictory, the higher my DPS gets. But I guess at this point, when I start raising the power, maybe it will start increasing the DPS also. I don't know. We will have to wait and see. A lot of ambiguous information out there. Nothing really good to use as a guide on these things. So it's just a hit and miss kind of thing. Now, our crit started here. So our crit enchant. Refined it here. Here we go. We hit the upgrade. And it was a fail. We'll hit it again. Another fail. That's 2. Hit it again. And it only took 3 times this time. So, you know, that 8 times last time in the PvE in the Protector's Enclave. And this time we're only hitting it. We're hitting it every like 2 or 3 times. So maybe there is something to the population area thing. Maybe there is. Okay, so that brought us up to 18,917, so it brought us up 100. And I'll just show you what exactly the stats are on a rank 11 enchant. Rank 11 is 600 critical strike. And if it was in a defense slot, it'd be 600 defense. Not too shabby. What if we was going to go on up to a rank 12 on that puppy? What would that be? We'd have a 5% chance, but it would also take 2 superior marks, suppose, see? And it would take 5 superior enchanting stones. And as you can see, that's getting quite expensive. That is getting up there. Now, let's look and see in the auction house what we would actually pay if we just went and bought it straight out. Would it have been cheaper? Well, let's see. We're going to go to refinement and we're going to go to enchants. We're going to put a 0 in here. And we want the quality to be epic. And we're going to do a search. Starting at rank 9, start 159,000, lowest. Alright, rank 10s are 240,000. That's really a good deal. As you can see, you're still coming out cheaper though. 87,000, and then 3 preservation wards, 15, 80, 97, a little over 100 some thousand astral diamonds. So it's still cheaper to upgrade depending on your RNG luck. Let's see what we got on 11. Now 11s are not very much more expensive at this time. They're 385,000, but still way cheaper to upgrade it yourself. But let's check on rank 12s. Rank 12s, now we're stepping into the big bucks. 699,000. Some people don't call that big, but I do. And that's actually cheaper than what it used to be. I think they may go up. Do they go up to rank 13s? No, rank 12's the highest you can go on them now. I thought they raised it up 2 levels. Yeah, they did. Right here's a rank 13. As you can see, rank 13s are 1,211,200 Astral Diamonds. But look here, you're getting 850 crit and 850 defense. But for us, each step is only 100 increments in the increase. But hey, you know, that's a lot to pay for an increase in critical strike. You know, but considering the fact you're only getting 100 increase, and look at your potions. You can buy a whole stack of potions for about 96 to anywhere from 96 to 300 Astral Diamonds, and one potion of reflex. What does that give you? That gives you 1,000 critical strike. If you're not using your potions, guys, use your potions. But these do pay off in the long run. And a rank 14 is 4,500,000. Woo-wee! And there you have it. I think it might take like them ultimate stones or something to, and them ultimate stones running like around 900 some thousand. But I think those are some of the regiments that you might have to have there. I don't know. I've not done it, so, and I've not read about it. But that's what they use, and they use them for some reason, and I'd say it's for the gems. And that's going to end it for that little segment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like, and if you haven't, subscribe. And you can share it. I appreciate it, fellers. This is M37 Gaming, signing out of here.